fix the other thing. The thing. We go to the restream and we do an update of titles and we go to delete or no. Before. Update all. And let's see if we got it in time. We did not. We did not. We definitely did not. Did not. No. Didn't. Nope. Nope. Okay. Anyway, chat messages. Disable that. Cool. I know it says 23 in the bottom corner, but we know it's 24. Anyway, I don't know why I have black. I think it just got added. Okay, so the colors for the day. Tan, some green, and some yellow. Ooh. Today's thing is scallops. And we're going to start with a make a chain of 24. I guess we start with yellow. We'll do tan. We'll have the highlights in the middle of the pops of color. Oh, sorry. I'm still in a lot of pain. You know what? Just ignore the thing on the floor. It's fine. I know I left my coffee over there. I didn't have any ice to put in the coffee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Go up. Barky boy. Thank you. And now you guys get cat silhouettes on the floor. Okay, so this first one is going to be single crochet into the first. Then it's double, skip 1, 2. The third one in is a double crochet, 3 double crochets in the same one, 2, 3, chain 1, then 3 more into the same spot, 1, 2, 3, skip 2 on the chain on the bottom, and single crochet into 1, and then we go skip 2, and we go back into a double crochet, 3 double crochets into that 1 stitch, 2 and 3. Sorry, I am in a lot of pain today, but it's fine. It's fine. 1, 2, and 3. And we go for a single crochet into the last chain on the bottom because we've skipped 2. Then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn, chain 3 more, 1, 2, 3. Not that it really makes a difference. We're going to single crochet into that top little chain, little gap there. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to double crochet into the single crochet. 1, 2, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Single crochet into the gap. Oh man, this one's like super easy. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna double crochet into the last stitch, which is this one right here, that pair here. The other one is a single crochet. And that's the end of the first scallop row. There we go. On the first scallop row. First scallop row. I'm going to carefully stretch myself right there. There we go. I probably cut that way too short, and I'm going to regret that in about 2 minutes. Okay, we're going to do... Let's do green. Let's do green. Let's see. Let's play yarn chicken with the green row. Well, we're definitely playing yarn chicken because there was a lot less green on that little segment than I thought there was. Okay, so we're gonna loop that in, cinch her down. Okay, there was my single crochet, and then we're gonna turn, single crochet into that first. Ooh, if I can grab all of it, single crochet, cinch it all down. There we go. And we're gonna do go all the way over to that single crochet at the top, and we're gonna double crochet into that one. 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 1, 2, and 3, single crochet into that double crochet in the middle, and we're gonna go right back into double crochet. Are we gonna make it? Probably. Am I going to be able to do the next row? I don't think so with this little segment of green. I don't have much faith in it. I won't lie. I don't have much faith in that. Single crochet, chain 1, 1, 2, 2, and 3. That. And we're going to, where is it? 1, 1, 2, 3. We're going to find the one. That's going to be the topper. Single crochet. We're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and yeah, yarn chicken did not win. Okay. Yarn chicken round 2 for the next row. We'll take you. You have been chosen for the yarns of chicken. A heads up, I did ask the lovely representative from St. Jude about sending this lovely blanket to St. Jude on behalf of our anonymous donor. And they said, unfortunately, since it is handcrafted and due to allergens and everything like that, and the state of, making sure that things are fairly germ free and all that jazz, they cannot accept handcrafted things. Dude, I wish that St. Jude kind of had like a little gallery kind of thing, not just for the kids, but like to do kind of stuff like that. But, it'd be, I would rather their money not go towards building a building like that. So I'd rather it be towards maybe making more rooms for kids and stuff like that. Okay, so that was a chain 3. I need another chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn. Single crochet into that top little loopy. 1, 2, 3. Double crochet into that one. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Single crochet into that. 1, 2, 3, and then we go all over here and double crochet into the end one. Oh, that was our yarn chicken. That was it. That was it. That's it for the yarn chicken. I'm going to tie this real quick and trim it, because that's where we're at. Don't forget, we're going to still do a quarter on this thing today, despite how fast we're getting through it. Okay. There's that. Yellow. Oh, there's some extra yarn in here. I'm not sure where the Enzies is. Are we playing yarn chicken with this one too? Maybe. Possibly. A little bit, yes. But not much. Oh. Okay. So there's that. Grab that. Turn. Single crochet into the top. Okay. And then we're doing our double crochet little shell scallop or thing, right? 2, 3, chain 1, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, itchy. Single crochet, and here we go. Back in there. 1, 2, 3. Single crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Where to go? 1, 2, 3. Find the top loopy here. Make sure my hair is not in it to win it. And single crochet. 1, 2, 3 for the chain or the turn. We go 1, 2, 3, right? Single crochet into that top loop. Well, top loop chain. 1, 2, 3. Double crochet into our single crochet between the two scallops here. 1, 2, 3. Single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and we have succeedingly got past another yarn chicken. That was that. That was the end of that yarn chicken. We've got one more, well, 2 more rows to do, and then we get to do the border. We're just cruising today. Cruising. This is number 26, so we'll double check the chart and see if it gets attached to anybody, get that all done today. And then maybe we'll attach some pins. Yarn chicken is not happening. It's not with it. Okay. Brown. Brown. There we go. One more row. Back and forth. Okay. Cinch that down again. Okay. So let's chain 1. Okay. Then we turn. Single crochet into the top here. Make sure everybody's stitched down here. And then we go double crochet times 3. 1, 2, and 3. Wonderful. Single crochet. I'm sorry, chain 1. 1, 2, and 3. Single crochet into that double crochet in the middle. Then we're going over to the next one. We're doing a double crochet times 3. There's 2 and 3, chain 1, and back in there for another 3. 1, 2. Ah, oh no, I didn't complete the last one. Back up, Shanny, back up. There we go. There we go. 2 and 3. We're gonna go find the 1, 2, and third one over. Single crochet in there. I'm going to chain 3. Turn. Chain 3 again for that corner. And we're going back into that top. Right? Or do they not want me to end on that one? Ending with an even number row. Okay. This is the even number row. Got it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Just need a little bit more. Well, man, we're playing yarn chicken with everybody today. Why did you play yarn chicken today? Why, Will? Why? Anyway. Double crochet into the middle. 1, 2, 3. Single crochet. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. That's it. Tis the square today. Give me a second here to trim. Trim. Try and trim. There's those 2 little strings. There we go. That might still be enough for another row. Green, no. Brown, we're definitely going to be playing some yarn chicken if you choose brown again. Okay. Oh, that didn't make it. Oh, and it fell all the way. Oh. Okay. Just Shanny, breathe through it. Okay. Okay, so this is technically at the front. Where's my little tag? Where's my little tag? Tag in here. There's the tag. So this is going to be part of row 4. All the way over. Row 4. 27. Wait, this is 26. So we did 27 the other day. When did we do that? We did that on last week on Monday. Okay, so it's in the stack somewhere of the attached needing a buddy system stuff that's on the bottom. And these are the I don't need a buddy. I got a buddies. What's that? And then we gotta go down to the block stuff. Okay. I did not make this easy for tomorrow, Shani. No, I did not. Okay. So I need not 37. I need the one behind it. And this one. That one's getting a buddy. Okay. The nice thing is, as soon as we get through that stack, every time we get through that stack, that stuff's getting attached to something. So that's how that goes. Okay, so that's I can go in the corner. Okay. Let's get the border on this guy. Looped on there. Oh, we got stitch in our ends, don't we? Save return. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Stitching in the end. Oh. What you doing, child? Is this gonna hurt me? I want you to think about that. Anna, what are we doing? Here. Anna, keep going. Yeah. Move your booty. I am not where you're going to be moving your booty to. Get off my desk. Move. That way. Where are you going? Why are you shitting on my phone? You are being a goofball today. Got it. I was doing something on the printer before I started stream, and I forgot to finish it. I can't read what it says. With a slot for, without a slot for. Okay. So I could do it with or without the logo. It's a PS. What is that? Oh, we could just do it. So we're just gonna do the. I'm just gonna do the other thing. That was a fast print. We'll just do the extension again and hold 9 more games. That seems smart. Print in black. Sure. Simple, easy print, and it holds my games. Okay. This is all gonna get tucked in when we go and stitch around the outside. I wonder if there's enough ice cubes behind me yet, so I can maybe drink my iced coffee. I think, maybe, possibly. Let's get this border on. Right now. 1, 2, 3. Working on the border here. Oh, I think this was supposed to be a double crochet. I only did a single. Oops. Slip stitch here. Back around. And right along today. So some of these, yeah, they're gonna take you a little bit. But for the most part, they usually take between about 15 and 30 minutes. So it's not too bad. And I know. I'm making all those people who are actually really good at crocheting cry because I'm probably not holding my string right. Home stretch. And then we get to stitch together the new square with one of the older squares. Yes, I get it. It would have been probably more entertaining for somebody if I did it in actual order. But the whole idea was if I was going to be stuck with certain colors, only for like one or two squares, I didn't want the one or two squares to be right next to each other. So that's why we did what we did for this. Unfortunately, the colors that I had to start out with are the colors I apparently had the most of, and I didn't know. So I think we can do it with the crochet. Okay, I'm gonna do it with this. There, that works. You don't even have to grab the needle. There we go. There's the tie. There's that. Goes to the corner. It stretches out a little bit with little kitty wampus. Too big, obviously. Grab a little strand here. How about that? Now I do have to grab the needle. Thank you. There we go. Turn back around. Thread. Okay. 27. 1, 2, 3, 2 to the 4. You're the front. The back. Go for the corners. Do a little tie here in the corner. Another little tie. Stitch. Stitch. Go with the loops. All the way down the side. I might have not made my string long enough. I'm only halfway. We'll find out soon. I'm playing spring chicken with myself. Not spring chicken, string chicken. Oh, we might make it. Oh, we close. Yeah, survey says. Oh dear God, I think I'm about to become a runaway. What you doing, Bobby? Here. Thank you for not using me as a runway today. I'm still kind of recovering from your. I decided to use me yesterday. Okay, just a, pull back just a smidge so I can grab my hook real quick because my little fingers do not want to get in there right now. Oh, we pulled too far. There we go. And there. There's the nut. Okay. Block 26 and block 27 are now connected. Here we go. They have a buddy system now. Congratulations on your buddy system. Now let's mark this off on our chart. All the charts. Because if anybody else is like me, they like to mark things off. We have problems, okay? We are on day 24, which is Friday. We have done number 26. It's all ready to go on that. So this is the regular chart, calendar chart, marked off. Tomorrow is number 28, so that'll get attached to the other side of this one, the other side of 27. And sorry, my back is killing me. Okay, so 26. I have to mark this up. It's attached. 27, 28 will just get attached to the other side. So let's get the stuff ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow thing is 28, which is cartwheels. Cartwheels. I'm not going to attempt to do a cartwheel on the floor. That is not happening. Nice try. Okay, so 27 is still part of row 4. Where is row 4? Row 4, where are you? There you are. And then 20, that's 25. I need 28. Sorry, I need 28. And then we are down to literally 2 little tags for row 4. Oddly enough, it's the first one in the row and the last one in the row. That's all that's left on that one. Besides getting St. Jude done. So, allegedly, the last one for this row is going to be done on the 15th. By the way, the 14th is my stream anniversary. It's a Thursday. I will have to work. It will not be a streamathon, as much as many may want. How are you? Here, I'm not doing. I think, Kendra. No, I'm not doing a cartwheel. I cannot. I tweaked out my back, unfortunately, and I'm having a lot of problems. Not. And I still have to finish cleaning the hallway from that one. That thing that's pretending he's. Hey, buddy, what you doing? Okay. Oh yeah, hi. Hello. Oh no, bad back. Yes. Yeah, my teenager. Yeah, we had a cleaning thing at work and I overdid it. Definitely overdid it for surezies. So my back is definitely in the angry train for all that fun. So tomorrow we're doing this square, by the way, which is called Cartwheels. It's number 28 in the Granny Square Stitches card deck that we are doing. To make our lovely St. Jude blanket. As I'm slowly trying to move around today. I still have to go to work today. I'm thankful that I'm not in the kitchen today. They're cooking. But I'll be fine. Did you hurt yourself? It's my mid to lower. It's because I did a lot of stretching up here. You would think it would be my upper at that point, but no, it was my lower back because I was overextending myself. So, um, but my lower back is usually my angry party. Had the issue since I was a teenager, but it'll be fine. I shall be fine. I shall rock through it. I'm too stubborn not. Yeah, yep. That sounds about right. I was diagnosed with scoliosis back when I was a teen, a teen. Give me a second. I'm feeling bad for my iced coffee that hasn't become coffee yet. There we go. So okay. So yeah, I got diagnosed with scoliosis back when I was in about fifth grade. Went where's no, I haven't gone in for a back X-ray since I was 18. Um, my I, my parents, bless them, I love them. Um, so I went from they were about to put two bars in my back, my spine, along my spinal column, back when I was a teenager, because it was starting the curve was starting to get really bad, and my dad decided to get it in his head that he was going to crack my back and straighten it back out for an entire year. So I have a unfortunate sinking suspicion that possibly have arthritis in my lower back. Um, so, but I don't want to get the X-ray, and I don't really want to pay for it. I have health care. I fully will admit that I pay for my health insurance. Um, and I don't want to pay for the medical bill. I don't. Um, I went in for an exam for some other pain at the beginning of the year, and I'm still paying for that medical bill. So I don't really want to go in for anything else. I have a heart condition, and I don't really want to go in for to see my cardiologist because I have to go see a new cardiologist, and I don't want to pay for that. I don't want to pay for a 15-minute visit that's going to cost me about $3 grand. Not going to happen. Every time I want to complain about my neck shoulder pain, which is even technically, I know. I just I look at my husband. Him and I have been now married. It'll be 3 years this summer. Um, and all the stuff that he's gone through, he is chronically from his time in the service in pain between migraines and everything. And I'm just like, I'm fine, honey. Don't worry about it. And he's like, did you take something for it? Nope. I'm fine. I'll just rub some dirt in it. Be fine. Whatever, dear. Right? If only they knew. Um, because I will tell you, my one appointment where they did a um, one essentially X-ray and one MRI, well, one ultrasound. My visit alone there has already met my deductible, which is the first base deductible is $2,500.
Sorry, it's $1,500, and then so that goes towards my other out of pocket, which is $4,000. So I'm already almost to my complete deductible on one visit. I've had 3 heart procedures back when I was 25, and I don't wanna. Uh-uh. Nope, everything is not free. No, they nickel and dime you at the hospital. Heck, my insurance even said don't go to the hospital because then they're gonna do this to you again. Mm. I have had a good life, Kendra. I have had a group, and I've had this mentality since I was 25. I've had a good life. I'm blessed. I now have 2 fluff balls that you can see. I got 2 more downstairs. I'm blessed with a wonderful husband that has blessed me with 2 kids of his own who are 20 and 21. You want to come here, Bubba? Come here, Cora. Come here. Um, up. Come here. I'm not picking you up. That's just not happening today. I love you. Come here. Come here and be a baby. Come here, Cora. Your focus is off today. Yes, it is. There we go. Um. So it's. I have good days. I have bad days. Oh, you were just using me. I'm so used. I feel so used. Don't swishy at me, you big baby. So I'm just very blessed, and my lovely stepkids, which I call my own daughters because they're wonderful. I got them in their teenage years. I got to enjoy the end of their teenage years. Um, the oldest has blessed us with 2 grandbabies. So, oh man, €100 for the AMBO visit? Man, I wish our AMBO visits were that cheap. You remember how much it costs to do an ambulance visit here? I do. I have two stepdaughters. They're wonderful um, when they want to be. And then they gave us, the oldest gave us 2 grandbaby boys. So she kind of gave us the look of what do I do? I was raised around girls because she's even got an older sister. Um, the 2 girls had their mom had one before them. So yeah, they're wonderful. Um, I love them. I'm very proud of them when they're being good. And when they're being bad, but they're good kids. They're good kids. They're very sweet. They even messaged me on my birthday, wishing me happy birthday and all that stuff. So I love them. It's just sad. Daddy, please wear my pants like this. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. Here, they'll find any way to charge it. Um, so for ours is, I think if they don't transport you, then they don't charge. is my understanding. I think so. We had an emergency at our location, and one of our employees had some issues, and we had to call the ambo to come and check her out. And yeah, she's like, and earlier that night, I was just, man, I feel horrible. Like my arm hurts. I thought I was having a heart attack, but I was just like, nah, I'm just gonna work through it. If I go down, at least if I'm getting the ammo right, I won't remember a thing or how I got here. One of those. I'm gonna work until I drop. I'm feeling having a lot of it. Oh yeah. Um, our our kids are unfortunately not in the same state. Um, they're a good 10-plus hour drive for us, so I have yet to actually see my grandbabies. We're hoping for a visit this summer. We're hoping. The youngest is now almost 2, so we're hoping one or two. Okay. So public hospital health care is free in the emergency department. They gave me meds for 2 weeks. I know they condition us over here to pay, 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 and then all of a sudden they don't have us pay, and we're like, what do we do? What do you mean it's free? What do you mean? I'll tell you being free this morning. It's free in the U.S. It does not exist. That is so true. That is so true. And as it stands, I live in the unfortunate. Well, like we live in a good state and a bad state. Like the state is great for some things. So when I married, I was on state insurance because I didn't make enough before I married my husband. Um, and then and he's a veteran, so therefore his his income is not taxable in this state. So they figured out a way to get us in a way um, that as soon as we got married, I apparently now make too much for 2 people. When in fact beforehand I didn't make enough for one person. So now that I am married, they believe I make too much. So yeah, fun stuff. Oh geez. Aww. I know they like. I went into the emergency room. They were so quick to like mark me off as a. I went in because I have bad asthma and with my heart condition, and unfortunately with my heart condition, having 2 heart procedures, even though I went to the hospital that my main cardiologist was at, they refused to look up my old files stating, hey, it's not an anxiety attack. She legit has a heart condition. So, yeah, I'm just like, whatever. Just whatever. I had to have a long conversation with my insurance about how they charged me from my January appointment because I've got cancer on both sides of the family. Um, so how do I hear people in your background? Uh, that would be my husband all the way downstairs. Otherwise, there's no other people. And the other thing in the background is the 3D printer that's behind me. It's printing storage units for my stuff, but there's no other people in my background. You can tell I left, right? Yeah. Nope, it's just the 3D printer that I got going in the background. And we got the cat snoozing there. And if you're hearing extra stuff, it might be the cat breathing into the microphone that's right there. Okay. No. Um, we can you can say it's MAGA and all that stuff, but there is corruption on all sides, honestly. And saying it's just the MAGA, it's not just the MAGA. It's Democrats, Republicans. They're all corrupt in some way. And I believe in term cycles. I believe that they and all that jazz. So I think they're all a little bit corrupt, and they're all in it for themselves. I don't believe that they should be career people sitting in Congress, because then they don't lose connection to the people that they are serving. That's what I believe. And I also believe that you shouldn't be allowed to touch that trading of any sort of with the stock market while you are in office of any way, shape, or form. Nor should your family be able to, even if it's a distant relative. I mean, not a distant relative, but you know what I mean. Like, but that's my 2 cents on that. I believe either direction, I am somehow currently paying for a bunch of people's kids, and I can't even barely afford myself. Um, I'm not going into any of that. My husband was a veteran, and I think there was enough so-called wars started on the home front. So, but I can't exactly talk politics on social media because I'm not a social media platform in that aspect. Sorry, dear. And that old group that was in charge of the office before this one screwed over my husband. So, yeah. Oh, I don't blame the immigrants for all the issues. No. Oh, I totally see what they're doing to Americans outside. I do. It, it's most unfortunate, but I think people like to blame fingers. I'll fix that later. I like to point fingers and blame, and instead of actually solving the issues at hand. So there's a lot of stuff going on. And I don't know everything about everything. And I know that the social media, I do know that the media lies. And they always show what they want us to see and not everything. And I don't agree with how people are being treated, whether it's on either side of the line. I don't agree with people throwing bottles and stuff at the police, and I don't agree with how some corrupt police officers are being treated, and the ones that are not corrupt are being treated because of those. I don't agree with any of that. I believe that everybody should be treated with respect and kindness, no matter what your background is. That is how I respect, kindness, understanding, and to love one another. That is how I view my world. That's my 2 cents. It's not mega. It's not either side of the line. It is, dear Lord, be nice to one another. Okay, so this is the U. St. Jude. There we go. Exactly. And you're entitled to your opinion, and I'm entitled to mine. And that's what makes a democracy. It's the ability to actually have the conversation like we are having and not hate each other. I can respect that you have your opinion and I have mine. And you know what? Based on what we have learned, that is where we stand. And that is what we believe. I still just believe that we should be nice to one another and everybody should take a step freaking back and remember that we are all human beings. We all come from different backgrounds. But we should still be nice to one another. Because at the end of the day, the police officer is still going home to their family. You are speaking from your perspective and experience. Thank you, sweetheart. And you are as well. I won't lie. I'm a little jealous that you made it out to your. Hi, all. How are you? I'm good, rest of that. Oh, yeah? Just good. And reading chat. Yeah? You were staying out of trouble at work, right? I'm trying to get another square in here. Okay. On the build side of my friends and speaker. Oh, yeah? Did you have some fun building some stuff today? Or helping build? I understand here. I'm one of the people that gets stepped on. I get it. I'm not. I have a master's degree, but um, I can't. I can't use it. I work a minimum wage. Well, I work a base wage job, and I work 40 plus hours a week, breaking my back, and I will have to work 30 to 40 people. Kendra, I know that you want to keep talking about this topic, but I can't keep talking about it because, unfortunately, the social media and stuff will just come right at me. And I am a little tiny streamer, and all I'm trying to do every year is raise money for St. Jude. And that's what this channel is for, is just 2 months of raising money for St. Jude. And I appreciate your opinion. I do. Thank you, Fog. But we're going to have to table it. And I hope you have a speedy recovery with your knee and everything, and less back pain for your son and you. Okay, many blessings, sweetheart. Angola, huh? Is that how I say it? Angola? Thank you, Fog. I'm not going to respond to you, Kendra, because I feel like it's a bait. And I know you're not trying to make it a bait, but it feels like it. And I'm just going to leave it. So, oh, I pulled too far. But, oh no, did I not go far enough? Oh, I no, I did. I did. Okay. Did I do that wrong? No, it's right. Look at that. We got another square. I need what right there? Okay, Kendra, as much as I love you, I'm sorry. But I said there's not going to be attacking on here, sweetheart. I'm sorry, sweetheart, but. And then I'm going to disable something in here. We're just going to go to. Can this not do the thing? Oh no, it's not working. No, it's there. A reset. It's resetting. Okay. Kendra, as much as I love and appreciate your opinion, um, no, that is not helping either side is going at people like that. When somebody is taking from their standpoint of being in a different country that you're trying to talk about. So, thank you, Fog. I think we can put that. I know. Thank you, Fog. Thank you. Thank you, Fog, for being understanding. Um, oh, my back hurts so bad. Um, crocheting going? Crocheting is going really good, Fog. Yes, crocheting. So I did a chart, and it's got because we're not doing the squares in the box in order, Fog. We're doing it in random because I didn't know when I was going to get certain colors in my from my scrap stuff. So these that are all kind of crossed out are ones that we've connected so far. So they've all been connected. And then so we've got pieces everywhere. Everywhere. Give me 1 second. I need to turn and grab something here. Because we're gonna attach here. I get to take this out because this is at this point long enough. I can get all these little pegs out. Okay, so there we go. Like that. So this is the beginning of this. I see much progress from the last time I was watching it. Oh, Fog, it's good to see you back, though. I'm glad we're getting to do projects and stuff, and helping out in different places that were always good. Always good. So we're gonna attach this on here. Where did I put that little string? There it is. My little stitch here. Let's see if I can not put this. Oh, I almost attached it upside down. That would have been upside down, backwards. Upside down and backwards. Only me, right? Fog. Only me. So, give me 1 second, Fog, and I'll show you what it's looking like. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. It's started. Look at. Yeah, I have noise sound fairly loud, like something is printing. It is. I've got a thing printing at the Bamboo Lab. Some more storage stuff. Because as you can see, Fog, I'm starting to make progress of finally organizing my crap. So we painted. Took me like 3 years, but we finally painted part of my office, and so this has all been set up. So we've got my Switch games, we've got my old Nintendo 64 games. So right now it's printing holders for the Xbox games. So yeah, but look at Jude. I just need two more letters, and then this row is done. And then we've got four more to stitch in the ends. And then row 5 will be ready to just keep attaching stuff. So keep tuning in, Fog. Um, I still have. I just sold my PS1, and my husband sold his Xbox One. Um, we got more money for my PS1 than we got for his Xbox One. So yeah, we trade up here, and we trade our stuff in. Like it's the only way I can afford stuff. Is we literally trade in our old stuff and pawn our old stuff to get new stuff because that's all we can afford. Um, because we're paycheck to paycheck, so fun stuff. And I want to be able to send stuff to my grandkids and stuff like that. So, oh wait, no, that wasn't my PS1. That was my PS2. We got more money for my PS2 than we got for his Xbox One. Is what it was. So I didn't even know it was worth something. Yes, in America, unfortunately, everything is worth something. Even if it's $5. we've turned in stuff for like pennies on the dollar because of the fact that at least we're getting it out of our house. It's just kind of one of those things. But yes, look at Fog. Look at the stack. This is all the stuff that's connected. already. Not to each other yet, but the rows have started for the blocks. I'm so excited. Yes, I heard it. It's hard now. Yes. Oh, um, yes. For a state that's supposed to be a good welfare state, it's I pay out the wazoo for health insurance. Um, so pretty much my paycheck, I lose about a quarter of my paycheck every paycheck to health insurance. Yeah. So the rest goes towards my car bill, my insurance, everything else, and what's left, I have a liquid diet. Work is close to an end. Not really. Remember, we're streaming until the end of May, so you get to see progress, Bob. Lots of progress. Okay. Um, and if all else fails, Fog, and you can't find the VODs of the progress on Twitch, it is up on YouTube as well. Because I know Twitch does not save my VODs. So there's that. I'm so excited. But we're gonna end the stream because I have to go to work. I still have to work today. I have to work my 8+ hour shift today. Whoops! Oh no! What did I hit? But much love. We'll see you guys tomorrow. It'll be a later stream because I'm going somewhere. No, I feel like I arrived to Poland was much more cheaper, but plane ticket and spend time here in the hospital than it has. Ooh, you, you, 70. But yes. Well, Fog, I will see you tomorrow, maybe. Bye. I gotta go. I know, but I'm ending stream. Okay, I gotta go. He's threatening to give my food to the